Good day. Today I want to talk to you about 2 leadership habits that top leaders and CEOs I've spoken with all seem to share, and how you can use them to help your leadership. Good day. My name is Matthew Ewell from Leading with Nice, where we want to help you inspire others, build loyalty, and get results. So the first leadership habit I want to speak to you about is context switching. Now, leaders and CEOs, they need to go from one meeting to the next, and they need to switch their focus rapidly. And so one strategy, one habit I've heard a lot of leaders speak about is they have like a palate cleanser. So if you ever have been to a really fancy restaurant, they might have brought you a little bit of sorbet in between meals, and that's to cleanse the palate. The same is true for leaders that are going from meeting to meeting and have to switch focus. One spoke about listening to classical music just for like 2 or 3 minutes in between each meeting, and they would put it on really loud and use their headphones, or if they're in their car, they turn the volume up. Others still might look at, they have a daily calendar with like a motivational piece of information on there, or read just like a short article, not one for information, but one, again, just maybe even fiction, or listen to a podcast that, again, is just entertainment to cleanse their palate. Now, leaders and these CEOs, they're humans just like you and me. And so they need to build these habits the same way you and I have to. They're not naturally gifted in being able to, take information from one place 1 second and a totally different information from another the next, and do really well. They've had to build up these habits. And the next habit I want to encourage you to develop is looking what's been described as the CEO of Bank of America as looking from the outside in. And what he meant by that was sometimes what he does is he ignores the hierarchy where he'd normally get advice, and he goes and speaks to people that have boots on the ground. Now, it might be bank tellers in one arena, it might be mortgage professionals in another, or securities professionals in another, but people that are actually doing the work. And he asks them, what's working, what's not working. And he has conversations with people that are doing the work. There's a great story I read it years ago, so I forget the actual company, but it was a steel manufacturer, and the CEO would one day a year go and work on the line. Like, he had the skills and knew how to do that, and he would do that in order to get a real feel for the company. And oftentimes, you have people around you and senior officials in your organization that their job is to know what you're trying to go and find out. So it might ruffle some feathers, but it's a habit about looking outside in. And I guess you could expand that to be, looking at things in new ways or in non-traditional ways is a habit that leaders have. That's not something you're born with. You can learn that and do that yourself. So I hope this has been helpful. For more on this topic, visit the Leading with Nice website. And again, my name is Matthew Ewell. I look forward to speaking to you next time.